an inch away from your dream and you're still not there, that's the hardest moment to break through. This is when everyone gives up. My journey wasn't gonna end because somebody else told me it did. We were at the final, huge arenas, larger than life. Our faces were painted. It was important that people cared because I had never seen that. I had never seen people care so much about women's soccer. That moment was really special to me, looking at these amazing women and being able to cherish the sport that I loved.
We wanted to change the perceptions of women's soccer in terms of the way it was viewed, in terms of the way it was played, even the way it was paid. Part of that was establishing a women's professional league so that it wasn't just 20 players who could make a living, it was hundreds of players. We're still struggling to make a women's professional league survive. And this is here in the United States, right? The mecca of women's soccer. What does that say to an 8-year-old girl whose dream is to be on the field?
I fell in love with the game at a young age. I liked competing. I loved being on a team.
Every time she stepped on the field, she wanted to score, and she found a way to score.
Christen has emerged as the greatest player probably to ever play at Stanford. She was electric to watch.
O'Hara to Press, left side, curls this one off the top of the post and in!
My senior season, I was pretty sure that I was going to go on to be a professional and was drafted to Magic Jack, WPS team based in Florida. My mindset, my rookie season, was absolutely to get the attention from the national team coach.
She went in and made a major impact. It was Rookie of the Year.
The team that I played on, we had 7 players from the full national team. I could touch it, I could taste it, I could feel it. I was so close. In February, I read an email from the league directly to all the professional players. Sorry, but the league has folded for financial reasons and you won't be able to play professional soccer here next season. I remember just being confused, like, how does this happen? My club team was never gonna fold. My Stanford was never gonna stop playing soccer, so it didn't even dawn on me that if the professional league folded, then I just wouldn't have a place to play anymore. I think that women's soccer lost a lot of players that year.
Every time a league folds, it just wreaks havoc on a generation, literally, of players because they're going to have to stop playing, they're going to have to go find a job, they often then get out of the game entirely.
Timing is everything, and that's been the difficult part about the United States producing the best players, is we've probably missed a lot of good ones because there was no option for them to continue playing after college.
So I had just a few days to figure out if I wanted to continue to play, where and how. 3 days later, I was packing my bags and I was going 6,000 miles away. I played on a team in Gothenburg and I felt like nobody was watching me. Nobody back home cared if we won the league or if we lost. I was playing for myself and for my team. And the ironic part with that is within 2 months, I got my first call into camp just 1 month before the 2012 Olympics.
Yeah, give it away, give it away. Come on! Yes! Here we go! Here we go, girls!
In sport, it's a public opportunity to see the fruits of hard work. It's about showing how your diligence, your commitment, your dedication got you here so that, the young girls of the world know that they do have that opportunity.
That one's down to the top of the box. Shot. Goal! And Christen Press's first cap. She gets her first goal.
Numbers back for France, but now a step ahead, and there's the second goal. Christen Press can do this. She can beat players.
The women's national team has a really good hold in this country. We have a lot of fans and we can sell tickets. So the question is, why doesn't that trickle down to the leagues? We are currently in our 3rd women's league and it has been subsidized by U.S. Soccer in the hopes that it won't fold in its 3rd season, which both other leagues did. and this year is the 3rd season. So it's kind of the scary season that everyone's crossed their fingers for.
For the average person walking down the street, they don't even know a women's soccer league exists in this country because it's just not making that national conversation. That's the reality.
We play good soccer and we love it and we own it. I know that people want to see us play, and I know that when they do, they enjoy it.
It's possible. Look at Portland. 20,000 showing up for a women's pro league match.
Everything you can imagine is real, it says.
The national team has shown that if you do invest money in a team, you have good results. But the league's never made it past that first initial investment. On the eve of the World Cup, we'll all be having that rush of emotions. That feeling that you get when you have so much opportunity right out in front of you. You're just so excited knowing the potential that you have if you reach out and grab it.
Start to go, start to go, start to go.
We're all so excited to be a part of the history, take the game somewhere new. It's not just for me, it's for all the girls that come next, so that they could have someone to watch, play, and to learn from. When they get their opportunity, they'll be better than us. And I think that that's how it moves forward, and that's how we finally find a league that works. It comes down to the individuals in the sport continuing to push for something greater.
Why do you guys like soccer?
Playing with friends and having fun. Scoring goals. I like doing it for the physicality. I like fighting.
It almost feels like you're free out there and you kind of get to do what you want.
When I'm older, I want to be on the national team. It makes me think that I can be as good as them if I just put myself to it. Hopefully I can be like them one day.